Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to play 10 of my favorite riffs on guitar. They range from classic rock to punk to grunge to metal. Bands like Black Flag, Metallica, David Bowie, the Jesus Lizard, and so on. But before we begin, remember to like and subscribe. That way you get notified when I post new videos, post new content like this several times a week. And check out my website, scottobryanguitar.com. I have the tab for hundreds of punk rock and grunge songs up there. I also launched my beginner guitar course, which is on sale for 50 bucks for a limited time. It takes you from scratch, like never picked up a guitar before, all the way up to rock and roll proficiency. And here we go. All right, so the first riff is by The Cult. It's from their Allergic record. It's called King Contrary Man, and it goes like this. All right, so we're going to start off with a slide. You can start around the 12th fret. And then we're going to go to an open note on the low E string. And then we're going to do this kind of minor pentatonic with a blues note progression. And it's going to just work its way up and repeat. So it goes like this. So we're going to go open 3 on the low E and then open 1, 2 on the A string. So. And then we're just going to repeat that 2 more times, so slowly. And then we're going to play an A power chord, so open fret A string, 2nd fret D string. We're going to play that twice. And then we're going to bend at the 3rd fret of the low E. And then go back to that A chord. Then back to the 3rd fret low E bend. So. So back through the whole riff we go. And there's one more detail that is played on this riff. So the first time we're just playing that low E open. Then when we go back for the rest of the times, we're going to hit a power chord at the low E. So open on the low E, 2nd fret of the A. So it sounds like this. All right, so the next one is a fun one. It's Jump in the Fire by Metallica off the Kill 'Em All record. And it goes like this. All right, so the song starts off with these 4 palm muted notes, which kind of a build up. So we're going to go 3rd, 6th fret of the low E, and then 3rd, 4th of the A. Palm muted. And then the rest of the notes in this first little passage are not going to be palm muted. So we're going to go 3rd fret D, and then we're going to come back down. 5, 4, 3, A. So. So we do that little part 3 times, and then we're going to end with these chords. So we're going to basically play a power chord with our index finger rooted at the 3rd fret of the A string, and then our ring finger bridged across the 5th fret of the D and G strings. And we're going to start off by just playing that root note of the power chord, and then we're going to play the full power chord. So, and then we're going to move down to the 1st fret. So slowly through the riff, we're going to go. All right, so now for a completely different style riff, here's the Beatles' Day Tripper. So this is kind of a fun one to play. I've always thought it was a cool riff. So we're going to start with this kind of ascending pattern. Open 3-4 on the low E. Then we're going to go 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D. And then we're going to go open D, 2nd fret A. So. And then we're going to go up to the 4th fret D. So. And then we're going to kind of resolve the riff with 2nd fret A, open D, 2nd fret D. So slowly we have. All right, so next one I have for you is Loose Nut by Black Flag off the Loose Nut record. And this one's all power chords. It goes like this. So again, we're going to start all power chords. We're going to start with a power chord rooted at the 1st fret of the low E. It's going to be a 3-note power chord, so ring finger bridge across the 3rd fret of the A and D strings. And these are all going to be 3-note power chords. So we're going to go 1st fret with alternate strumming. Then we're going to go up to the 4th fret of the A string. And then the 3rd fret of the A string. So. And then it goes into that main riff that goes. So we're going to start again with a 3-note power chord rooted at the 1st fret of the low E. And then we're going to go 4 to 3. And then we're going to hang on that 3rd fret again. And then we're going to go 6, 5. So. All right, next up we have Tattoo Vampire by Blue Oyster Cult. So it goes like this. So we're going to start off with this muted part that it sounds like they have it kind of reversed the tape on it to give this kind of like sucking sound, but you can just play it like this. Now we're just going to play the bottom 4 notes of a G bar chord and we're just going to let it hang. And then we're going to go into the riff and it's just 1, 2, 3 on the low E over and over again. So. And then right before we change on the riff, we're going to go just 1, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we're going to play a power chord, index finger rooted at the 1st fret of the A string. So again, it goes. And then it goes back to that G. So. Next up we have Rebel Rebel by David Bowie, and it goes like this. All right, so we're going to start off with this partial D chord, and we're going to rake strum that chord. And then we're going to do this descending pattern. So open on the high E, then 3-2 on the B. And then we're going to do this double note part, index finger at the 1st fret of the G string and open on the B string. So. And then we're going to hit the low E. So. And And then we're going to do another descending pattern within this like kind of E7 chord. So second open on the B, first on the G, second on the D, and open on the D. So slowly. And this next band has so many great riffs, it's really hard to choose from them. So I tried to do one that I really like, but also hasn't been done like a million times. So this is the second half of Fairies Wear Boots by Black Sabbath. So it's a pretty simple riff. It's basically power chords. We're going to start by just playing an open E, and then go into that power chord rooted at the 3rd fret of the low E. And then we're going to slide up to the 6th fret, so then back to the 3rd fret. And then we're going to just remove our ring finger or any other fingers you have and just bridge it across that 3rd fret. So. All right, so next up we have I'm 18 by Alice Cooper, and it goes like this. All right, so we're going to start off with an E minor chord, so open on the low E and index finger and middle finger at the 2nd fret of the A and D strings. So we're going to hit that twice. Then we're going to do this alternate picking on the low E, so. And then we're going to do this ascending pattern, so. So we're going to go open, 2nd, 3rd to open on the A string, so. So slowly. And then we're going to go to a C major chord. So, and we're going to do like an arpeggio, so we're going to move up that chord. We're going to start at the root note, the 3rd fret of the A string. And you can kind of hit multiple strings. It doesn't have to be a straight arpeggio. It doesn't sound like they play a straight arpeggio on the record. So, and then we're going to go to a D chord. And we're going to do, again, another kind of partial arpeggio. So, slowly. And then next we have a really cool power chord riff. It's Mouth Breather by the Jesus Lizard, and it goes like this. So we're going to start off with this C major chord, so index finger rooted at the 3rd fret of the A string, and then we're going to bridge our ring finger all the way across the next 3 strings up, the D, G, and B strings. And we're going to play all 4 notes of these chords. So we're going to start off playing that chord twice, and then we're just going to lift our ring finger off to just play bridged across the 3rd fret of those same 4 strings. So, and then we're going to put our ring finger back down to make that chord again. So, and then we're going to do a pattern like this. So we're going to play the chord, pull off again, then back to the chord, then move up a fret, then back to the chord, and then off again. So. And then the riff just repeats a little different the second time through. Instead of having that sharp end on the part, we're going to just let it ring. So. So that one's pretty tricky to play up to song speed, so that's like one where you just have to kind of start off slowly and just kind of get the rhythm and then gradually speed up. And you're going to have to alternate strum those chords in order to get the speed fast enough. And the last one is kind of an obscure one. It's by the Cows. It's called Allergic to Myself. The song is basically just that riff all the way through. It's really cool sounding. The song is great. And it goes like this. that's basically all there is to it. It's power chords. So we're going to start 2nd fret low E. And then the guitar plays this just kind of bendy note at the 6th fret of the G for that 2nd chord, but you could also just play the actual chord, which is a power chord rooted at the 4th fret of the A string. So you could play that, or you can play like they played on the record. So, and then we go to 5th fret low E power chord, and then we do this descending pattern of 3 chords. It goes 7, 6, 5. So. So that's it for this one. I hope you liked the video and the riffs I picked out. Remember to like and subscribe. That way you get notified when I post new videos. Post new content like this several times a week. And check out my website, ScottO'BrienGuitar.com. I have the tab for hundreds of punk, rock, and grunge songs up there. And check out my beginner course, which takes you from scratch all the way up to rock and roll proficiency. It's only $50 right now for a limited time. And I'll see you guys next time.